Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 8. We're here already. Oh, good grief. I'm currently on a road trip. And I guess that wasn't so bad. I'm at my cousin's house and she has a bunch of chime clocks. And so recording, you really have to find that 15-minute window. Anyway, so this week's topic is what teens like nerdy books. So clearly, we're looking at science fiction and fantasy. We're also taking a little side trip into a couple of other topics, specifically this whole guys read thing. John Sheska used to have a whole website that was you know, put towards getting young boys to read. It's now been monetized into a series of books that are still pretty good, but it's worth discussing. And then the other thing is disability representation. And it's kind of interesting. Some books that I love in this genre, Six of Crows leaps to mind, which is one of my all-time favorites. And I no longer have it in this section because I think it's become a classic, but that's a great one. So we're going to talk about those. Anyway, um, a couple of things that have changed. I now say in the content, watch the video and read the content page because because I don't know, I worked hard on the content page. Just read it. It's a little more in depth with what we're doing. The video is going to be me just giving you any updates that we need, and then I'll go through the resources a little bit. If you don't need my preview of the resources, then you can stop. Another clock. You can stop after I tell you about any new things like watching the video and reading the content page. I did just want to mention that I'm trying to get, sort of grade things as they come in the blogs and the weekly response pieces. I'll try to grade those, stay pretty close to grading those as they come in. I'm not going to give super robust feedback right away, but before the end of the term, I'll give sort of a grand poobah feedback. So I'll touch on a lot of things. Everybody will get one of those individually. And then your feedback is from one another. So I'm not giving you discussion feedback, but I really love that both groups seem to have really gotten the conversational tone right out of the gate, which is quite a nice thing to see. So I'm really enjoying reading it. So if you want to examine these resources on your own, you can bolt. If you want me to walk you through them a little bit, I'm going to do that right now, and and then we'll be done. So the first one that we're looking at is people with disabilities, six manga about people with disabilities. And manga, if you don't know, is a Japanese style of like graphic novels. They read back to front, which makes me, I'm terrible. I can't function with manga because I'm an old dog and it is a new trick. But my kids, both of my kids who weren't real readers, loved manga. And so this looks at disability in manga, and it's pretty teen specific, which is nice. Then, oh, I didn't mention it before the others left, but the final project, maybe put together a con. It's super nerdy, it's super fun, and this article talks about how to do it in your library. Eek, my sharing stuff is in the way of my moving my videos. All right. I mean, my web pages. Okay, then this is another one. This looks to be a little bit, now that I'm rereading it, it does look to be a little bit picture book centric, but it's, K through 12. It's worth keeping an eye on. The idea of centering joy. There's so many disability books, just like so many books that are kind of issues books. Look at the horror of it. Look at, oh, how the struggle. Whereas sometimes you just, want life to be good. So that's what this is about. Then this article, highly recommend the whole traumatic reading practices, how, kids are so often told what to read and made to read things that they don't like in an academic setting through, no fault of their own and no fault of the educators, but this is how we can disrupt it. So I recommend that. And then this one, the worst is yet to come. Dystopias are grim, humorless, and hopeless, and incredibly appealing to today's teens. Okay, look at the date on this. August 2011. Remember how awesome 2011 was? Oh my gosh, if only we had the problems of 2011. But it's a good look at, how that can sort of disrupt disrupting the teen's own trauma. It could be worse. You could be in space. I don't know. And then the last one, Lanny Taylor, who I just love, talks about genre fiction, and it's a little brief one. It's just 2 pages. All right, so those are the things that are on deck for those, and then we've got your book club books, and I did update this so everyone who gave me their email addresses in there, and I'm so excited that some people have already started collaborating on the first week. So well done, you. So don't forget that that's possible to do, except use Snapdragon types. Only one of the classes had enough votes for Snapdragon, but it's adorable. You should check it out. Okay, that's all I've got. I'm going to stop sharing because I can't find my stop recording. And no, I'm just going to bolt. So I hope you have a great week. I will see you on the discussion boards. Bye.